Alright, you're welcome to my channel. So today we'll be making a church flyer design. So this is the design that I'll be making. Let's get right ahead and bring the background image. Please, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what type of video you want me to be making more of. So this is our background image. We'll take it to the back. Then let's bring in the main host, and this is the host, the smiling host. So what we'll do is we'll shift how it is arranged, then we'll place it over here. Yes. Then you can still decide to bring in shadow. Then you do 1 or 2 manipulation. No, just raise the shadow. Then you just do some kind of manipulation there. Yes. Let's bring it to the front. Then let's adjust this. There's a way you can, let's copy this. But there's a way you still put it here, but you have to reduce the opacity. Just to make it look nice. Yes, so shift it somewhat like that. Then, like, it's always advisable you lock everything when you're designing. So let's get right ahead and bring you the test. The Arena Church. So the font will be Montserrat font. It will be Montserrat font. So let's see the size. Which size is this? Let's make it 20. Then we'll just space it. We give it a spacing so that it covers more areas. Then that will align it to the center, centralize it. Then you see, copy this. Then you put in the other text there, but now you reduce the spacing. We don't need the spacing now. So right there, present her quarterly program. So you can still reduce this, then you align it. Put it at the center. We still want this to overshadow this, so you can just increase it by a little bit, because that should be, yes. Then you copy this, then put in the word there, team. Then the background will give it the background color of red. So we already have the red there, but let's do something. The padding, let's make everything 5. So let's make it 6. Let's make it 5. So everything is. So that's the theme. Then the main text, the God kind of love, we use another kind of font. The God kind of love. So God kind of love. The font that we'll be using is you can download it or use a similar font. This bright tag medium. There are some other nice fonts here. Let's see this one. Wow, this one is amazing. I think we'll go with this. It's not the initial one I used, but it looks, for the concept, it's nice. The way the love is there, it looks Amazing. So what? Okay, let's copy this. Then copy this, copy this, copy this, copy this. I love this text. It was not what I used in the initial design, but I like it. So sometimes when you go about designing, it's not what you start with that you end up with. Just make sure that okay. I'm thinking if you make it bolder. Is there any need? No need. So I just love the way they put this love. So being a designer is a wonderful thing. You get to explore. You start with one thing and then you end up finding something entirely different. But you just have to work with the flow. So let's work with this, the God kind of love. So the color, okay, this is should still be, because which size is this? 100. No, this should not be bigger than size 90. The God kind of love. So let's make it maybe this way. Then let's give it the color. We give it more like a golden color. Golden color. The same thing for your golden color. We give it a golden color. There's different things you can do here. You could decide to add texture. You could decide to do other things. But for this, I want to try out the emboss feature. Try out the emboss feature. So with emboss, you increase the intensity. See now, it's now much more brighter than increase the ambient light. Let's see the hardness. You see, you could decide to explore this. Different things that could come up. Bevel. There's different things that could come up. So it's the same thing you did for that one, you did also for here. Emboss. So let's check this one, the emboss. We did 193, 23, 12. 193, 93, 23, 12. So, and there you have it. So this is looking beautiful. You see, it's not actually what we started with, but it looks really lovely. So okay, I had to pause and do something. So yes, with that, let's bring in now the speakers. 7 minutes. Let's bring in the speakers that we use for this. So we're gonna be using these two beautiful ladies. They're gonna be our speakers. So this is our first beautiful lady. Then the second one will browse. Yeah. This is the second beautiful lady. You can see they are smiling. They are really showing the God kind of love with their smile. Yes. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. So you let me know what type of videos you want me to be making more of. If you want more of these kind of tutorials, any kind of design, just let me know. Once I get feedback, then I'll have to make such kind of design. So then okay, let's see this. Copy. Then let's give this what color? The same golden color, right? Yes. Let's use the same golden color. But now we'll do something. We'll crop this way. Yes. So this you can add a stroke. Here you can add a stroke. Yes, so you have it this way. Copy. Young man, respect yourself. Copy it. Then you're going to just put in their name. Copy, you put in their name there. The font color will have to be black. Remember, talking about the principle of contrast. So you don't just have colors that people cannot straight. Let's use Grace, John. then put where she's coming from. She's coming all the way from Ibadan city. Then align this to the center. The size okay for clarity. Okay, let's still reduce it. Then take it up. So let's reduce the line spacing by 3. Reduce it to minus. Okay, let's make it -2. Then we'll still do something. The style, we'll make her name, the Grace John, bold. Then we'll italicize the location. So you have it done this way. Then you copy it, the same thing, put it over here. Then you change the details, but you can just you change the details. So, but this is a fictional project, and I want us to be done quickly. So then of course the host. The same thing for the host. So this is the host. You put in the name. Oh, this is very big. So now we'll just use a background. Let's just use a background for this. The same golden color. But let's do something 5, 5, 5, 5. Right, so this is the host. So you can just go there, edit his name. I'm just doing this for tutorial purpose, but there's something else I want to do. This is the host, so let's copy this. Then the color, I want to do something here, red. The background also red. So let's take this down. No position. Let's take it down. I want to just, there was something I did in the design to make contrast so that people will know that is the host. But the different things you could do, but I just decide to put this red shape here. Just decide to put that there. So that's that. Then we'll bring in the shape. No, not from gallery, thank you. We'll bring in a shape. Oh, why are you going to gallery, young man? Shape. So the shape here, we'll just bring this there. That's where we put in other details, what's it called? The location and all that. So the color will still be red. So let's bring this young man down. Young man, you can come down now. Thank you. Then you still copy this. Copy it. So copy it, right? And you have something this way. Then let's bring in the icon. Now we can go to gallery. Then we'll bring in the location icon and that calendar and where did I see you? Okay, yeah. So this is the one for the calendar and the time. The calendar and the time. You reduce it, bring it down. Then color will be white. So then let's bring in the location icon. This location icon. So you reduce it. Reduce this young man here. Come down. You can come down now, sir. Thank you for banking with us. So color will be white. Then let's bring this test. Let's copy this. But remember to remove the spacing. How many minutes? 14 minutes. So we'll put there the location, the Arena Church. Okay. So what we just need to do is the color, change the color, reduce the size. Put it there, reduce the size. 15. Then we'll make this to be bold. Make this bold. Then copy this. Then write the other one there, Ebute Meta. Ebute Meta. But you reduce the size just a little bit. Then you remove that style. But now what you can do now, you can also increase the size a bit. So you have it that way. You have it this way. Yes, so now let's copy this. Then we'll put in the time, the date rather, 1st to 3rd September 2024. And there we have it. Then you put in the time, 4:30 p.m. daily. $4:30 p.m. daily. And yes, and there we have it. So that's that. Then the line spacing. Can we do something with the line spacing? So yes, we've been able to achieve this. So remember, I always talk about alignment. Make sure your work is properly aligned. So when you're done with your design, just check. There might be one or two things that needs to be, adjusted. So always make use of the alignment tool for your benefit. So I think almost everything. Okay, I didn't put something there. Copy. There was something I put here. Speakers. So let's make the color white. Though it's not too clear there, but think you could just do one or two things to make it more visible. But I don't want to use a background. But I can still choose to. I don't want to use a background for this, so it doesn't. Let's look for a much more bold version of. Let's use this. Then you can do something here. Space it a little bit. You just choose your initiative. Space it. There's always something you could do if you to make it more visible. Yes, and then you could decide to just do something like this. Decide to do something like this. Speakers, and yeah. So do something like this. So yes, then what is just remaining is to put those love icon. Well, our design is looking clean like this, but let's still go right ahead and put in those icon there. Gallery. Yeah, you young man. Got you, I got you. Yes, so it's just this. You just put this love. You can choose how you want to put it. You can put everything there. Copy. So you can choose to, okay, let's crop this. Sorry, not you. We're almost done, don't worry. But please make sure you like and subscribe before you leave. So virtually, yes, and with that, we are done with our design. So you can see how our design is beautiful. You can delete this. So please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.